Welcome back to another episode of Frieren Season 2. So in the previous episode, we saw Gedao and his backstory, and we saw him going back to his hometown, and it was completely destroyed by some demons, right? So he also was there with Methode from the exam that we met in Season 1. And then towards the end of the episode, or second half of the episode, they also met up with Fun, Frieren, and Stark, and now they are on a bit of a quest to defeat the demon who basically annihilated the entire village. It's supposed to be a demon who has like 4 swords and stuff, so I think it's gonna be a pretty tough battle, but let's find out. So if you wanna watch this, uncut and blur is always on Patreon description, and let's go into Frieren Season 2, Episode 7. The Divine Revolt. Oh, what's up? So that's how it happened. This guy. She had to tell him. Hmm. Hmm. Fair enough. She fits the description. Ubel. I'm really excited to see what the entire demon fight's gonna be like. Mmm. Yeah, judging from the silhouette, that seems to be the case. Even Frieren hasn't fought one, huh? That's interesting. She's fought a lot of different enemies, but not that one. Oh, Revolte. Whoa! is that Miki Shinichiro? I can't tell. He looks very different than I expected. Just purely from the silhouette. I thought he was gonna look a lot more demonic and like worn down. He looks kind of cool. Oh, it has like a full-on snake form body. Oh. Oh, there's like 4 of them. Revolte methode. They're pronouncing the E. Yeah, I feel like they need you, no? Oh, I guess you're splitting the forces. Sounds like a sound plan. Yeah, it's usually a detriment. うん。
私はこの村に残っている。散々見捨ててきたのに、私は今更何をやっているんだろうな。
シュタルク、北部高原が故郷の人だってたくさんいるんだよ。ここからは長距離探
Interesting.
知をなるべく使わないようにね。相手が手だれだと逆探知される。はい。とは言っても、砦まではまだ距離が
I have a bad feeling though
お話してもしなが
that
ら
they won't be able to easily run away from them if they encounter them.
緊張と緩和が大事なの。
We'll see.
だらしない顔。
I thought this is going to be
それにコミュニケーション
extremely
のチー
difficult.
ムワークを高めるんだよ。知らなかったでしょ。それでしたらフリーレンさん、なでなでしてもいいですか？真顔で何を言っているんですか？私、ちっちゃい子の頭を撫でるのが好きなのですが、ゼイリエ様はあまり撫でさせてくれない。
I wonder why.
しかもすごく嫌そうな顔をするんです。私だって嫌な顔するよ。だいたい私はメトーデよりもずっとお姉さんなんだから、なでなでなんて許さないよ。
I won't suffer head pets.
フリーレン様はお姉さんなんですから、気安く触らないでください。フリーレンさん、ここに卵を割った時に殻が入らなくなる魔法があるのですが、好き
Ooh.
なだけ撫でていいよ。
Easily bribed. Easily bought to her side. And she's so happy.
こんなに
She's siphoning energy from it.
させてもらえるなんて。
なでなでは1日10分までだ。
そんな。
She's pouting.
フリーレンさん、少しだけギューってしてもいいですか？ゼイリエ様はさせてくれなかったので、もう好きにしていいよ。好きにしていいんですか？
You've unleashed the beast. And then fun is like a kid. Whenever a different kid approaches their mom and takes up their attention. Oh, here they are.
これって魔力探知されましたね。敵にこちらの位置がバレました。魔族だね。ずいぶん好戦的だ。こっちが熟練の魔法使いだって分かっているだろうに、臆する様子がない。気づかれたな。
Oh, that's a cool sign.
始めようか。ネベラドーラ。
Nebeladora.
魔力の霧だね。視界と魔力探知を塞がれた。
Clutch.
メトーデで分断されたか。やり手だね。
どっちをやる？
あっちの背の高いやつ。変わった気配をまとっている。少しは楽しめそうだ。
では俺はあの二人を。
Let's see how tough are these guys.
気をつけて。
Frieren said that they're good.
フリーレン様。何？魔族は二人とも飛んでいました。以前戦った魔族もそうでしたが、あれは飛行魔法ですよね。話したでしょ。40年前まで空は魔族
Yeah.
の独壇場だった。それは今でも同じだよ。でも魔族は一つの魔法しか研究しないって。フェルンは歩くことに特別な技術はいると思う。それと同じなんだ。魔族にとって飛行魔法は魔法ですらない。
Just a natural principle. That's cool.
だから野戦ではこういうのはよくある光景。やっぱりこ い慣れているね。まるで魔王軍の連中の戦い方だ。
That's a cool way to fill in some of the gaps of knowledge.
ネトウデが快適し
It is interesting that she's using the sword.
戦闘を任せるから。どうしてですか？これは一級魔法使いに与えられた任務だ。一級魔法使いはフェルンでしょ。フリーレン様、こんな時に。何も問題はないよ。勝てる相手だ。だろうね。今のは偶然です。フリーレン様が指をさしたから反応できただけで。攻撃は全く探知できません。
Interesting. Interesting. That's not typical of demons.
相手は格上です。私はそうは思わない。フェルンほど基本に忠実な一級魔法使いもそうはいないからね。大丈夫。フェルンなら勝てるよ。
Is she just gonna observe?
魚釣ってきたぜ。夜食にどうだ？
いや、いい。メトウデに怒られるんだ。夜食は不健康だ。
She's such a mom.
じゃあ俺だけ。
It's also really nice that he's abiding by it.
フェルンには言わないでね。
It would be interesting to see if the other demon came to this place then,
苦労しているようだな。
while they were fighting the other ones. He is dealing with a lot, by the way, yeah.
ノーグノー。村を襲った魔族に心当たりがあるんだろ？
四刀流の魔族なんてそういるものじゃない。真偽のレボルテ。私の相棒を殺した魔族だよ。
なんだか仰々しい名前だな。
それは奴が魔法で作り上げた4本の剣に由来する。奴の剣は重さを自在に変える。
Ooh, interesting.
時には羽より軽く、鋭く、時には巨岩のように重い。神話の時代に山を砕いた剣になぞらえて、真偽の再建と呼ばれている。
軽くて鋭くて、とんでもなく重いってことか。
まるで矛盾だろう。
That's an interesting ability or power that he's using. That's really cool.
特に魔法で作られた武器というのは殺意の塊だ。こういう武器を作る魔族は大勢殺す。まるで試し斬りでもするように、不必要なほどにな。シュタル、
Uh-huh.
わかっている。
Here we go. Let's see. Is it actually Revolta or is it the other small girl?
来るぞ。
It is Revolta. What a design.
四刀流。
戦士一人に一級魔法使い一人。やはり村を守っていたか。読み通りだな。レボルテだ。
こいつが。
私のことを知っているようだな。特にそこの一級魔法使いはどこかで見た顔だ。何者だ。シュタルク始めるぞ。奴の斬撃をまともに受けるなよ。
Let's see this.
最悪消し飛ぶ。
Fights on different fronts. Basically 3 fights. With Metoda and Frieren being separated.
お前は害虫を駆除するときにいちいち名乗りを上げるのか。随分と歪んだ認識だ。
Genau.
我らには言葉があるというのに。だがお前たちが話し合いを望まないというのであれば、私も害虫駆除とやらに徹するとしよう。正面から受けるなってどうすりゃいいんだ。戦士なら受け流すくらいできるだろう。
Well, let's see it. Time to show up, Stark.
けどそれじゃ
Complete trust in Stark. Interesting.
守れない。守る必要なんてない。
Never mind.
こう見えて接近戦は得意。
Never mind. He trusted in himself. He had it under control. Ooh. Okay, genau, I see you.
この世ならざる物質を作り出すのは何も魔族の魔法だけじゃない。ティガドナート。
Whoa.
黒金の翼を操る魔法。面白い。
Wait, that's the end of the episode? Man. Yellow Wings. Okay. Okay. That episode flew by. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like the norm in Frieren. I'm getting used to it at this point, but interesting. So I wonder what the actual benefit of using those wings is compared to like flying magic. Maybe it's way easier to do. Maybe it takes less mana or something, or maybe there is an actual advantage to it that we'll see in the next episode, right? Yeah, I wonder. Either way though, either way, this was a really fun one. I like how we split up the teams. You know, we have a team with Methode fighting one of the demons. We have Frieren and Fun. More specifically, I think it's gonna be only Fun fighting the other demon. And then we have these two here fighting this main demon, Revolte. Right, there was also like a little girl demon there. I don't know what kind of role she's gonna play in this entire thing. I guess we'll see as this plays out. I really like the entire conversation between Genau and Stark. That was really interesting to see. It was cool to see Genau taking into consideration what Methode said and being like, hey, no, I'm not gonna do this because Methode will get mad at me. Kind of showing some of the sides of him being a bit more of a softie than he's letting on, right? Like very like considerate, very much responsible and stuff. He just doesn't want, like, he doesn't like other people like patronizing him and telling him that he's a bad person. He appears cold and stuff, but he definitely seems like he is still a good guy deep down, right? And yeah, that was cool to see. It's gonna be really cool to see the entire Frieren, or sorry, Fun versus the Demon matchup. That's gonna be awesome. And also, they did say something about Methode having an unusual aura about her. So I wonder what exactly that's gonna be. We haven't really seen Methode be in many like action scenarios. She is more of a supportive type usually, right? If I remember correctly at least. So it's gonna be cool to see how she's gonna do in this fight there as well, because I think she is pretty damn powerful, right? So that's gonna be awesome to see. But I guess all of those matchups are gonna be left for the next episode. Also, the entire power, I guess, or concept of the demon using 4 swords and he can like change the weight of the swords as he pleases. That's awesome. That's an awesome concept for a power, you know? It's gonna be really cool to see how he utilizes that, because because you can make it, as they said, you can make a sword that goes really fast. You can make it into almost like a broadsword where it just slams down with a lot of weight, and you don't know what to expect if you're Stark, right? If you're deflecting the sword, you don't know what to expect. You don't know if you can just brush it aside, or if it's gonna be one of those that requires your full strength to stop it. And then there's 4 of them, right? Not just 1 or 2, there's 4 of them. And you need to consider that for all 4 of the swords. So that just sounds impossible to fight against in close combat. But I guess we'll see how they're gonna do, right? So for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.